Kia ora te whānau. Today we're going to be looking at a question that has come from inside the Starting In Te Reo Māori private Facebook group. It's a question around ownership, and I can see how it's definitely tricky for new starters, but by the end of this video you'll have a clear distinction of the words that we are looking at. So let's jump across to the screen share and get straight into the question. Now, today's question comes from Corey. Kia ora hoa. Corey's question is, kia ora e te iwi, struggling with the difference between takatou and 𝐼 𝐼, in brackets, in terms of ownership. Any good explanations or examples out there? Great question, because I can see how this is confusing people. The first thing, the first comment I have on this is what we're looking at here in terms of takatou and 𝐼. We can't really compare these two things side by side because they're fundamentally different. Takatou is a single phrase. 𝐼 is really made up of two separate phrases. I'll scroll down here and we'll have a closer look at this. So I'll get these written out. And 𝐼. Now, the first one, takatou, that means ours. Of a single thing. So takatou phone, if everyone owned this phone, this would be takatou phone. House is probably a good example. Takatou whare, our house. Now, when we're saying that, takatou is actually used as a single phrase. It's very similar to taku whare, my house. Tana whare, his house. Takatou whare, our house. Versus when we look at 𝐼, it's actually made up of two separate phrases. 𝐼, na meaning belonging to, and the second part of this phrase is takatou, so it means belonging to us. 𝐼, and then what we typically have here is what the thing is. Let's put whare for instance. 𝐼, tēnei whare. 𝐼, tēnei whare. This whare, this house belongs to us. Now, nā is very similar to words like no, noku, naku, nona, no, all words that relate to belonging. Most people would be very familiar with the phrase no hea koe. No is very similar to nā. We're just looking at the difference between the A and O categories. No hea koe. Belonging to where? Most people use that in terms of where are you from, but it actually means where do you belong, or belong to, or belong you where? Where do you belong to? And that's really the difference here that we're looking at. Belonging to, we could put Sam in here. Belonging to Sam, this whare. The dog. Belonging to the dog, this whare. That's really the difference there between the two. Takatou, similar to taku, tana, tona, tō, versus 𝐼, and I'll just clear this up, which is made up of two separate phrases, nā and takatou. So if you want to go and dig a little bit deeper into this more, I'd recommend jumping on maoridictionary.com, looking up nā, looking up noku, looking up nāna, looking up no. For this one, takatou, looking up tā looking up tā āmatou, taku, toku, tō, tana, all those sorts of words that look at possessions. So look, I hope that gives you a quick understanding of those two separate phrases and how they are different. Great question, Corey. Really appreciate it, bro. I think it's a tricky one that it's not always simple to find an answer out there. So I really hope that's answered your question, and I really hope it's answered that question for everyone at home watching this video. Kia ora.